Alright, so I've been requested to react to some things, and one of them, I guess we can react to today while we wait for the PTS to go up. And that's apparently something to do with 8 puppies. And things sort of follows. We got... What is this? 8 puppies. 20... Case study of a toxic hypocrite. Okay, interesting. And we had the video too, apparently. What is this? Agreed. He has been... Okay, so I feel like I've done this before. Is this the same thing? I feel like we've done a reaction video to people saying, "Oh, 8 puppies is so toxic." I went into the stream, and he was talking to his raid team like they were trash cans, and I'm uncomfortable. And my basic summary of that was, well, if you're look, he's streaming his raid team. They're his friends. And if you're an outsider with an outsider perspective and you're looking into that, obviously it's gonna look toxic or abrasive or like not what you think of, I guess, as in a professional setting. So is this the same thing? Hold up. He's been doing this for years and will probably continue. Also, posts about his terrible behavior pretty common, as is the removal of my mods, unfortunately. I think the biggest issue is Zoss supporting him as a stream team member, because that in a way is them supporting this terrible behavior. But then again, Zoss standards are pretty low. Wow. Holy shit. What? Let's see. Zoss supporting stream team streamers who are awful has gone on longer than just this guy. In my guild, we used to have a tank who is still part of the stream team named Bert Firkins. Bert? Bert's like so chill. Okay. Back during Somerset, we had a VMAW trainer. He was tanking with a brand new tank. He asked if he could stream the run, and we said, yeah, sure, just mute when you're talking to your stream to cut down on idle chatter. Okay. Someone who wasn't in the run watched the stream heard Bert, who was already a member of the stream team, shit-talking and verbally degrading this brand new tank. Okay, to his stream. He said it was justified because it's just a shit job. Oh my god! A Bert! Alright. They call it and they completely ignored us. Okay. So my guild hasn't supported these stream team streamers instead. Okay, so this is obviously gonna go places where people call it out. Wolder says, "Lord, ESO endgame has become so cringe." So what? So they posted the video on Reddit, and who made this video? Ah, another familiar name, Admiral Digby. There's so much to say. I think that's like a separate video in itself, at least to me, because this guy, didn't he like brag about being a fucking border officer or some shit in Canada, and he's like threatening to deport people. I feel like when I see people like this guy call people out, I'm just like, why don't you call yourself out too at that point? Like, bro, come on, man. I just hate how the people who try to act so goddamn noble and righteous are absolute scumbags too. Or they can be construed as scumbags or perceived as scumbags. Like, I don't know, man. But let's watch the fucking video. I like the thumbnail though. The new face of ESO's endgame. I mean, I am getting pretty old, right? 8 puppies, case study of a toxic hypocrite. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's a 6-minute video, so let's watch it. It's a low volume.
On the very back. That's gonna go out.
What is this? Why no range interrupt for hard to reach archers? I think this really depends on your group. For this fight, the tank can just chain.
Stay still.
Oh my god, dude!
Wait, what? Doesn't dodge roll, knife blast, and dies? Okay.
Travel out! Fucking shit, man.
Shifts focus to deep D's instead of his mistake of not dodge rolling or his decision for no one to have range interrupt. Hold up. Okay, so the range interrupt thing, that's group specific. You can just pull them in and bash them, or you can range interrupt. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so he's gonna shift his focus. 8 puppies kick my dog, devil himself. True.
Get the fucking bashes, DDs! God, that is getting so annoying.
It's true. If you're going for that strat, the DPS should be paying attention.
One job during that phase when it's not your portal, please.
He's also right. He's valid. Like, if you're going with the strat where the tank's pulling them in, And no one, you're not pushing the boss. If you're doing the safe strat, you're not pushing the boss. You have nothing to do as a DPS for not going to the portal. Also, we're not reviewing pups. We're criticizing the team. Okay.
Fucking fire to try to do your job.
Yeah. Okay. What's wrong with this so far?
Does somebody have crushing shock?
No, just go get the bash. Just watch for the archers and go get a melee bash. It's insane.
Wait, what's the fucking problem here? I don't get it. Wait, so hold up. The problem here is people aren't doing their job with the strat. Like, if the strat is someone slots a fucking range interrupt instead of having 4 DPS bash when they're not doing anything, we're not pushing boss, when they're not doing portals, and they're not doing it, then what's the problem here? I don't understand. People call him toxic, I call him passionate person. People can take everything out of context too. Yeah, that's the thing here. I'm just looking at this, that's a clip, and what happened before that, and what happened after that. You can take the worst parts of someone's stream and make them look like a piece of shit. That's my problem with this so far. I don't know. Pups is frustrated. Of course, I mean, I think it's natural to get frustrated. And if people think this is toxic, I have no idea what to say, because you can... I have unfortunately seen more toxic things. And even in the past, I feel like I've been much more toxic than that. It's within the Ray team.
I had poison and I rolled into a mine that I didn't see, and then I got caught by the rack.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna start actually staying out of mines? When we're on Unsel? Is that something that's gonna be on the forefront of your mind?
I didn't see the mine.
Yeah, no shit. That's the fight. That's the fight, dude. The fight is literally staring at the ground and looking for mines. That is the fight. Welcome to Unsel. Figure it out.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Spawned. Boom. Dead. Died to a fucking mine, dude. Pay attention. That is the fight. Welcome to Unsel. Figure it out.
Wait, what? I don't understand this.
Go fucking figure it out. Screen. Roll.
Okay.
Oh, spawned. Boom. Dead. Died to.
Was that Anxiety's grip? No, that's the fucking ring.
Boom. Dead. Died to a fucking mine, dude. Pay attention.
That's not mine, that's a fucking... That's the Wrath Storm.
Welcome to Unsel. Figure it out. $35% just for you to die to a knife blast, bro.
What? I don't understand. So this entire video is just like saying, oh, Puppy's like rags on his teammates, and then when he dies to the same things, he doesn't say anything. Okay, and notice how no one berates him when he's the one to die to a mechanic. Okay. Maybe they should. I don't know.
Making me sweat on this fight,
Fuck,
dude.
I'm
Holy
going
shit.
to lion. Oh my god. Oh,
Wrong portal.
I'm in.
Why is he zooming in so...
Yeah, if only
I feel a little uncomfortable with this zooming on the face, bro.
somebody called it out 3 times for you that it was in a different spot. Fucking listen.
Oh, well, Mr. failed. Fuck.
Okay.
That one first.
Go Wom. Go Lion. Oh. Oh shit.
So this is like, what? Picking things apart? What?
Okay.
Team member loses time for a few seconds and causes a few deaths. Okay.
Like I thought I used.
Yeah, like you can think you use the skill all you want, but look at the boss and see the shield to know that you have it taunted, please.
Okay. Loses taunt and fire goes in group.
Villager in 3, 2,
Oh, fire
1.
group, fire group, fire group. Yeah, like you can think you use the skill all you want, but look at the boss and see the shield.
We're still getting healed.
Villager on Enforcer, Wom's to charging, roll. Dude, how much more of a call out do you fucking want? You're trying to throw full, like, what are you doing? Pay the fuck attention to trash mechs, bro. This is getting crazy. Y'all are ignoring every single trash mech that fucking exists. You're getting hit by gaze. You're letting ads fucking live. You're standing in fire. You're getting hit by fucking Wamasu charges. Are you good for anything? Or like, what are you good for, bro? What are you good for? Holy shit. How long have you been in here? We just had a 33-bit clear. You can't do any of those mechanics? Really? That's insane. Fuck, dude.
Okay.
Any of the mechanics in this trial, or have you just been like dick riding your support the entire time? Please, let me know.
All right.
You're getting hit by fucking Wamasu charges. You're getting hit by fucking Wamasu charges. You're getting hit by fucking Wamasu charges. Are you good for anything? Next up, please. Hello?
I did.
Shit.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I
where?
Except right after Aura, and it's between Aura and Arcane.
Where?
You must have been in a load screen then, I guess. I don't know, but I X'd.
That's not how that works.
I mean, I can literally clip it for you, my friend.
I really don't care.
I do see it.
Thank you.
Cool, well, if you're not getting an invite, then maybe fucking X again. That's what logic would dictate, right? But no, using our brains hard sometimes.
I mean, you want to set me out again, that's fine. I don't...
Okay. Okay, let's read this shit. To be clear, there is nothing wrong with making mistakes in trials. This includes 8 puppies. However, if you expect perfection, then you should lead by example. Since perfection is impossible, you're only setting yourself up to be a hypocrite, and everyone for a bad experience. I recognize he has made builds and guides that have helped people, myself included. However, his streams are that of an 11-year-old throwing temper tantrums. If someone isn't able to perform for the content being progged, then discuss it with them, what is it, privately? After the run? Okay. Not embarrassed and break them during, it's just a video game. Interesting, I see, okay. Did Admiral Border Agent mention ESU and FS in the video yet? When you only clip the tense moments, of course it's gonna look bad, but there's plenty of good moments in raids too. Yeah, that's one of my issues with this so far, this compilation. It's like, okay, let's take the worst parts and just put it in. But this was really, for me, the only uncomfortable thing out of all this. For me. I was like, why is this such a big deal, bro? Just have them X up again. If you don't see the X, just fucking X up. Like, I don't understand what the big deal here was. I don't know what the context of this was, but this in itself was like, oh, that is a little weird. That's really it. Everything else is like, okay, it's raiding. It's him telling people to get their shit together. Okay, cool. Yo, I'm here! I made it! P.S. I'm not surprised Nephis made a video defending 8 puppies. As long as this kind of behavior is the norm in endgame progs, it will never be accepted by those who value your self-dignity. My fucking god, dude. Jesus. This is the best fucking... I don't know how to say this. Hold up. What I love about the person who made this video is that they're also incredibly goddamn questionable as a character in themselves. Also said Skinny was toxic, right? Same guy? Yes. He... What did he call Skinny? He called Skinny something. I forget. It's such a meme. Like, it's such a meme that I forgot what he called Skinny, but he confronted Skinny in DMs about something. Oh yeah, he called Skinny... This guy who made the video called Skinny an elitist cunt for suggesting to newer players or to just people in general that you can use dual wield. Okay? And okay, this is where it comes from, right? Like, some people were talking about this video, I think, back in so use this word. Alright, so this guy. Luck says, it's because Digby is the greatest hypocrite the world has ever seen. Sure is, hold my beer. This guy acts like he's a saint, but can't stay away from drama for too long, or he gets bored, so he has to fight with someone, or he isn't fulfilled. Here's him referring to players applying to his guild as garbage. Weird. The way he talks, that's not something I'd ever think he would say about other players, right? And some cringe shit about being an enforcer because he's a border officer. Embarrassing. And him claiming someone is on the verge of a personality disorder simply because he thought she was a bad leader. That's not toxic at all. And him claiming elitism over being told not to do a heavy attack build by a prog lead. And then, there's the time he's talked about his product team member being unstable in the head and needed to seek professional counseling over her dispute with him in a video game. That's not toxic, right? No, he's Canadian, apparently. He's not Texan. Most recently, he and his group got toxic with me in-game because I kicked him to the curb years ago. So I commented on his video and he deleted my comments and called me a weasel. From his comments in his most recent video, though, claims to be professional and never responds with anger. This last pic says otherwise. So yeah, he's a toxic hypocrite, and has also added poison to the endgame community he claims to be the White Knight of. Can't stand seeing him bash others, knowing his history. So this is the video maker we're talking about, right? What is this? I'll try using the guild recruiter in game. I have a feeling I'm gonna get garbage from it though. Who says things like this, bro? Why are you even putting a in-game guild listing application thing if you don't want people to join it? Like, what? Enforcer. In real life, I'm a Canadian border officer, so I feel like I'll be good at this. Wait, what? Good at what? What? Hold on. I offered Torch to be the enforcer. So basically, if an issue arises, the officers talk about it. Then I would relay that information to a person. I'd be professional and direct with them. Okay. In real life, I'm a Canadian border officer, so I feel like I'll be good at this. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. Alright. Alright. You got me there. You got me there. Alright, let's see. I've had people shake my hand and thank me after I refused them entry into Canada based on criminality. Not sure if you've had bad experience with customs officers. Seems like most people have at some point. However, my style is to be very nice and friendly and professional. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar, my mother always says. Okay. Weird is an understatement. I think she's on the verge of some personality disorder. Okay, that doesn't sound very nice. Let's see. I told Sarzniksy I didn't like his leadership style elitist. That I wasn't gonna run VCR3 and be a Portal team for the first time on the build I've never used. That's okay. Well, this doesn't seem very nice. Well, it's like, you know, we can take the worst parts of somebody or what we see and turn them into a piece of shit. But in this case, I think he's still a piece of shit. Regardless of whatever. Okay, what is this? Blah, 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 blah. I think she needs to seek professional counseling and is unstable in the head. Okay. You're not special, you're just a little weasel person, okay. Well, I mean, again, like, you can boil this down to drama. Right? At the end of it, you can boil it down to drama. But when again, this is what I was saying earlier. The person who made this video has a history of not being so nice or professional or being there for everybody. So I think this is a very hypocritical video, considering what everybody else is saying about this guy. Right? So let's read the comments, because I think this is pretty fucking hilarious to me. Alright, let's see. What's he say? Everyone has bad days. We all sometimes lash out unfairly at others. That's part of being human. Okay. All we can do is apologize after the fact if we were in the wrong. With 8, however, this seems to be a chronic issue stemming from his personality. I got all the clips for this video in 3 streams. I had another 5 to 10 minutes of clips. I'm not cherry-picking streams. If people aren't laughing, or at least smiling, then it's not friends jesting, it's being mean. Factoring in how no one berates him for the same mistakes is not a fair relationship between him and his team members. Just because people consent to a behavior doesn't make it healthy. Live your life how you want, but don't confuse drama with happiness. People have come to his defense saying all the positive things he has done for them. I'm not doubting them. The issue is his behavior during his runs and how he treats his when they make mistakes. The same mistakes he makes often. Okay. Alright. Last point to make. Yelling with anger is not an effective strategy to lead. Let me break this down in an objective fashion, okay? On one hand, yes, absolutely. There should be certain decorum. People shouldn't fucking randomly yell at each other or be angry or... You know, I think the one really awkward moment for me in this video was the Xing thing. I'm just like, okay, whatever. That seems very awkward to make a big fuss about on either... on Puppy's end. But everything else in this video was like... It just felt like typical banter that I've seen throughout the years. and not just ESO but other games as well, on team performance, on people's awareness to do things, people's apparent inability to pay attention to some things as well. Even after multiple runs, even after repetition, I didn't really see anything completely out of hand compared to what I personally experienced and dealt with in the past. And the second thing, on the other hand, is the guy who made this video is not a saint either. And coming from such a hypocritical position makes me not take this seriously at all. So apparently ApoPuppies replied to this comment thread, or this video. So I'm going to look for his comment. God, there's so many comments on this one thread here. Okay, well, so what did Puppy say? I appreciate the time you took to try to bring up a point about endgame that I've been thinking about for quite some time.
One eternity later.
Don't get the same feeling from the clips I provided above. Okay. I'm just gonna skim this because I think this is just a bunch of nonsense to me. I feel like all this is just one guy taking the worst looking clips and saying, this is the new face of endgame. This is the most toxic guy. Oh, by the way, Nephis, the other toxic endgame guy, defended him from a random ass Reddit thread that accused him of doing random shit that never happened, or what can be taken out of context by a person looking into a group dynamic. Absolutely insane to me that this is even a thing here, honestly. Especially coming from such a hypocrite. We have infinite puppies? I don't know. I think this is ridiculous, honestly. This is just, like, this is just dumb. I'm just getting, like, I'm just tired of it already. there's like, funny shit. At first, this was funny, and now it's just, like, I don't know. It's just dumb. It adds a level of negativity that's unavoidable. I just don't see it that way. While I respect people's choices to be on the team, that, in my opinion, can be toxic at a time. I don't think it's a good look for the end. Who are you? Who is this guy? Who is this guy, dude? Like, this guy has such a big history of toxicity as well, and hypocrisy, that's outlined by multiple players. Like, and then he's trying to lecture us on how to behave? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, bro, go back to watching Canada's Borders. All right. The carrot is definitely better than the stick. Yeah, okay. Again, I don't know why Puppy's just bothering with this shit. Like, literally. This just, it's gonna keep going around in circles. This guy's not arguing good faith at all. There have been people in the past claiming to be on my teams in these situations, and it's never the case, so I just don't believe you. This, combined with the fact that you're deleting comments from my actual teammates, tells me all I need to know. This is a poor response to what was initially a good conversation. Okay. So, there's people telling this hypocrite that, hey, thank you for making this video. But then he's also deleting comments from his other teammates on the same video. Hello. In regards to people lying about being on your team, I get that happens to me all the time. There's a long list of lies being made up about me in all endgame servers right now. You know what? I think Skinny Cheeks was lying when he said, when he posted that screenshot of Admiral Digme telling him he's an elitist cunt. I'm confident they're actually on your team. They gave me stream link and timestamps to a specific rant you went on about them. Okay. I can fake this. The type of thing that really sticks with someone, public humiliation. The other could be lying. I doubt it, though. Okay, sure. Whatever. To me, if it is true that team members, or at least one team member on Puppy's teams or whatever, was uncomfortable, or felt bad, or really disliked the way he behaved towards them, they should have gone to Puppies and not to some random asshole who can make a random ass video. That doesn't make sense to me. But again, maybe they felt they didn't have a choice. Who knows? I will not accept any claims that somebody on my team brought this up to some random dude without proof. I don't even think you're on Xbox if I'm not mistaken, or PC for that matter. Statistically improbable. Reddit direct message. Reddit direct message? What? Hold up. You're telling me Xbox players or PC players communicate to this random ass fucking hypocrite Canadian border officer with 200 subscribers, okay, who called Skinny an elitist cunt and made up nonsensical tests for healers in a dummy house. Drew told him to make a video or gave him the secret leaks or secret information timestamps of how they were humiliated. Drew, Reddit? Reddit? Why not banned? Why not Discord? I don't know. What? Reddit? Bro, come on. You got baited. You got so baited. You got so fucking... Like, if it's true that he got Reddit direct messaged by these people on his team... He got baited. I'm sorry. No ban, no Discord, nothing. Which, admittedly, I didn't know was even a thing. I lurk on Reddit, but never post or involved with it much. Then why would they message you? This makes no sense. I won't disclose any information. Okay, sure. Okay, but why would they message you through Reddit? What? What is going on, bro? My guess is they saw my thread before it got locked. What thread? The thread that posted the video? How does that make sense? Is he saying people reached out to him after the video? Everyone in that thread who claimed to be on my team was not my team. They didn't post in the thread to DM me. Why would a random person have a timestamp stream weeks ago? Why wouldn't... Bro, if you're trying to slander someone, why wouldn't you go out of your way to get as much as you can on them? Really? It was personal, easy to tell. Okay. Every person who claimed to have been on this team or pre-reported have never once been on the team. There are people claiming that they had to send nudes. Oh yeah, dude, this was one of the things we discussed in the first video. And I was like, hold up. People were accusing puppies of him asking for nudes from them to join his raid teams. And I remember this so vividly. See, next night we're just thinking to ourselves, hold up. You're telling me people are sending nudes to puppies to get on his trifecta rosters when there's better teams you can send nudes to get on their score runs. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on. Okay, listen. The whole nudes thing, that was wild to me because I was like, on one hand, that's really dumb that people actually like would believe that about puppies. Secondly, why would you send nudes to puppies? Send nudes to, like, I don't know, fucking Wonder Nuts or fucking Hyperreoxys, bro. Like, come on. I'm mostly joking here. Just a heads up, by the way, about that. But that's crazy. There have been several people falsely claiming to have been on the team. What's your point? A private DM from a secret person who linked to Twitch, which anyone can do. Exactly, dude. Like, I don't understand here. Now, what are your thoughts on this? I couldn't read chat while I was like reading all this, but like, what are your thoughts on this? Like, in general, like overall, after watching the video, after looking at the comments here, after looking at the previous slander. Wait, is Wonder Nuts a Trisha? Bro, that's what okay, here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing, all right? Why would... that's what I don't understand about the whole nudes thing. Was there a period in history where there were a couple groups who did that shit? Was it disgusting? Absolutely. But then, when you bring up the fact that Puppies is trying to do it in such a small-ass population environment, and no one has heard about it magically, and people are doing it to get on the Puppies teams, like, no fucking offense to Puppies, but why not just send nudes to Wonder or fucking Hyper or some other team? Because, to me, if I'm sending nudes out to get on the team, I want to be on the goddamn most best team possible, not some random, streamer's team or, Xbox team. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel me here? Like, today I learned people read their Reddit direct messages. Oh my god. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you understand where I'm coming from here, everybody? Like, do you understand? Like, if I'm sending nudes out, I want the best fucking thing possible. Not just, like, Okay, hold up. What is this clip, bro? Hyper info. Send nudes to like, I don't know, why would you send nudes to puppies? Send nudes to like, I don't know, fucking Wonder Nuts or fucking Hyperreoxys, bro. Like, come on. I'm mostly joking here. But dude, that's true though. It's true.